Welcome to Kenton's videos. Enjoy the video.
I will define ATX and TVA clearly for this comparison. ATX is the Austrian traded index that tracks major Vienna stock exchange companies and their market capitalization. TVA is the French taxe sur la valeur ajoutée, or value-added tax, applied at each sales stage and commonly set near 20% in many countries. ATX measures investor returns and volatility. TVA measures tax levied on consumption and affects prices paid by consumers. These definitions set our baseline for comparing impacts and mechanisms. Now I will explain how each system works mechanically. ATX is calculated using a market capitalization weighting formula and updates index points in real time as listed stock prices change. TVA is collected at each stage of production and distribution, computed on the added value, and then remitted periodically to government tax authorities. ATX movements reflect investor sentiment, liquidity, and corporate earnings. TVA changes affect supply chain accounting, pricing strategies, and final consumer costs by the tax percentage applied. Finally, I will compare economic impacts and primary stakeholders for each. ATX impacts investors directly, including retail traders, institutional funds, and pension funds through changes to portfolios, dividends, and corporate valuations. TVA influences consumers by raising final prices, affects businesses who must collect and report the tax, and supplies governments with steady revenue. Changes in ATX volatility can alter investment flows and risk appetite. Changes to TVA rates can shift consumer spending patterns, influence inflation by
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if we helped you.